What is up, everyone? Welcome back, my channel. Today is episode 43 of F1 24, my career. Right now, driver standings are in first place, and in the constructors, we are also in first place. And yeah, right now in second and third place, we have Russell and Norris, which I predicted that would climb back up here. So yeah, all of these guys, up until Lewis Hamilton, all of them are in the championship fight still. It's a really close championship, even though I am taking a bit of a lead. It's a Canadian GP, so it's gonna be a tough. It's not gonna be a tough race, but it's always an unpredictable race in Canada. Sometimes I do well in Canada, sometimes I don't do that well. But yeah, we'll hope we do well today. Usually I do well in Canada, but there are some days where Canada is not my favorite circuit. But yeah, this happens all the time. We'll see what happens, because this is a very fun race. And yeah, this race can easily become a good race for us, and we win the race, and hopefully we get ahead in the championship. Or it can be a nightmare. It's one of two things, and yeah, we'll see what happens. And like I said, this race is very unpredictable, especially in the weather. Qualifying is going to be raining, and in the race is also going to be raining. I'm going to go into qualifying, and I'll show you guys the results after. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I just wanted to point something out here. In Canada, it is so wet. We're having to use wet tires, which in normal racing game, okay, it's not, but this is the first time I use this in career mode, bro. I did not think it was going to be this wet. God damn, and Canada is usually a fast circuit, so like I said, the weather is very unpredictable. My car is literally, I'm trying to drag it across circuit because this car is not wanting to move of this race. So yeah, this is a crazy qualifying. To the end of qualifying, the track had evolved enough for intermediates, but no one went on them because it was still slippery enough for us to, you know, crash if we did. The amount of rain that was in the start of qualifying was insane. I never thought that we'd have to go into full wet, honestly, but this was crazy. Insane, like, qualifying. Both McLarens managed to get the best of me here. I got third place, and Norris and Fittipaldi got first and second. And Norris, this consistency from Norris is scaring me because he's very well in the championship fight. So we really need to perform now to, you know, in the race to get back at him for that pole. Because I was in provisional pole. I got a very good lap on those wet tires. But honestly, that qualifying felt like I was dragging the car every time the turn. The car did not want to turn, and it was quite frankly pretty annoying there. But we managed, I guess. We did good. We got third place in qualifying. I'm pretty consistent in qualifying. Apparently now in third place the last race and third place this race. So yeah, here we go. We are going into the race here. Let's see what we can do. 18 laps around Montreal. Here in Canada. It's gonna be raining. Hopefully it will bring some strategy onto this race, and maybe either we'll go out of this race happy, maybe with a win, or sad. We'll see what happens. Here we are going to the Canadian Grand Prix.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Enzo Fittipaldi completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Rodriguez, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Tsunoda, Zhou, Gasly, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Albon, Bottas, Verstappen, Vesti, Behrman, and Théo Pourchaire. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire, Naomi Schiff. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
It's a very special time for the drivers. It's almost like everything around you slows down and you become hyper-aware. So your nerves slightly go up, your adrenaline's going up. It's the perfect time to start focusing on your visualizations and preparing for the race. So you want to avoid distractions and really stay cool, calm, and focused.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright guys, so here we are going to the Canadian Grand Prix. As you guys can see, it's gonna start to rain like after a little bit. I'll see how wet the track is so I can pit on for intermediate tires. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Me and my teammate qualified very well today. And let's try to do our best here in this race, maybe win the race. If not, we'll see what happens. This can really stir up the championship because the race is going to be very strategy based. Let's see what lap you pit, what lap you stay out. It really matters now because this is going to be a rainy race. So yeah, as here we are going to the Canadian GP. Let's see what we can. Going to the Canadian Grand Prix as we go to fire lights and it's lights out and away we go. Off to the Canadian Grand Prix here. I'm off to an okay start here as we're getting overtaken by our championship rival here, Russell. And I managed to sneak an overtake on Fittipaldi here into turn 1. And now we have to chase down our champion, also another championship rival we have, Lando Norris. Right now the two closest people to me in the championship are Norris and Russell, as we are only like, what, 20 points away from each other technically. So yeah, Norris, if he gets a good result this race, he can really put himself in the championship fight. But if I win this race, I'll be extending my championship lead by a little bit. So yeah, we'll see, as I'm right behind Norris here, but he is trying to gain some time on me, as he's starting with the hard tires. I'm starting with soft, so I should be able to get an overtake done on him. We will see, because I think the strategy from McLaren is not the smartest. He's starting from hard tires. It says it's gonna rain in the race, so if it does rain, it's gonna not be a very good strategy for him. And yeah, I don't know what's happened to Max Verstappen as he got the penalty, but I did not expect him to be all the way down to P18 on the field, as I'm going for overtake here on Lando Norris as we go side to side, but I have to back out because if I didn't, he would have closed me in and probably hit my car and I would have spun around and probably ended my race. So yeah, as we go on to lap 2 of the Canadian take on Lando, very aggressive over there, so that we can obviously get in front and we can obviously lead it and hopefully win the race, but we'll see. As Lando Norris is doing an amazing job there on the hard tires. And I have DRS on him now, because this is lap 2. So yeah, I'm doing some tire saving too, just in case the rain does not start as soon as I wanted it to. But Lando's going for a very obstructive strategy with the hard tires to the start. I want to see what he can do with that. Because he did get pole position, so he's like, oh yeah, I got pole position, I can probably defend. But we will see. Defend first position with the hard tires. But we'll see, as I'm going to have DRS on him here, and some slipstream. And so is his teammate going to have on me, so we will see. But I'm going to deploy ERS maybe to get him a little bit there vulnerable as I'm going here with slipstream, and this is going to be the lap I get overtake maybe, as I'm going to go to the corner here, and he does a very risky move there, but I got to overtake that, and now I have DRS still because I passed the DRS protection zone, but Norris is still going to come back at me again for an overtake. He does not manage to get it done there. So yeah, that's pretty good there. Into lap 2 we go. I'm in first place. I managed to overtake Norris now. First I go, and now he's going to be the one trying to overtake me. And I have everything to lose now further in this race, as I have a fast stop. And I have P1 right now, so yeah, we'll see though. As I'm going to soon ask my engineer when do I pit for inters, or if I'm going to have to pit for inters. Sometimes they do get it wrong on the weather. But we will see, because this is going to be a very unpredictable race, as we have Norris here. It's already started to rain. What lap do we pit though? I need to check with my engineer, because the rain has started, as you guys can kind of see. I don't think you guys can see, but you guys can kind of see the rain here as I'm... Okay, it started light rain. The dry so far feel like the best tire, as his teammate Fittipaldi is going to go for an overtake on Norris here. But it did rain, it started to rain, so as soon as I start to feel like my car is not doing too well in the rain, I'm gonna pit. But here we have Lando Norris going for overtake on me here. And I make a mistake into the turn, I drift the car! Oh my god, that was a good drift there. But yeah, Fittipaldi gets past his teammate. Lando Norris as they're side by side right now. And we'll have to check up on that battle in the replays. I'll show you guys in the replays that battle. It seems like a very interesting, fun battle to watch. So yeah, we will see that one. As right now, I was trying to defend my position and staying in first place. Let's hopefully not have a Ferrari strategy. If you guys not follow F1, sometimes Ferrari does pull out some strategies that just leaves you with your mouth open because they're so bad. So yeah, hopefully we do not get a Ferrari strategy here and we can maybe win the race. Hopefully they give me a good strategy. So far they've given me good strategies, good pit stops. So I'm very happy with the team for that. So far in the season we've been doing very good. So hopefully we can keep our streak up for now. As I'm almost 1 second ahead of Fittipaldi. He's gonna gain that now because this straight is very good for slipstream. But still, the track's gonna get very slippery soon. But my team's telling me utilize overtake mode. Not yet though. I don't need to use it yet. I'm gonna ask for the weather report now. And yeah, my engineer keeps telling me dry seem like a better tire, but honestly it's not feeling like dries are the better tire. So yeah, it does not feel like they are the better tire right now because the track is so slippery. So as soon as the McLarens come in, I'm gonna be going into the pits because I want to see what the charge is like. But the track's already feeling so wet right now, so I'm not sure if dries do seem like the better tire. So we're gonna go again with weather report. Light rain will stay with us for another 20 minutes, and that does not show there on the weather report before the race. It says that's gonna be there or that, so yeah. But dries, okay, this definitely dries. Come on, bro. No, they do not seem like the better tire. My car is slipping and sliding out here in Montreal. So I might want to go check again. If one of the McLarens does fit for inters or something, I will definitely come after them there. But yeah, my engineer still thinks. What? What did my engineer just tell me? Okay, so we have Fittipaldi here going for overtake on me. Oh my god, my car just, I'm gonna let him by because I cannot defend with these conditions. The track is so wet right now. It does not look like it right now, but it is. It feels so wet. I'm definitely pitting for inters now. I had a moment of oversteer here, and my car is just not letting me do my turns. And how is Fittipaldi managing to drive the car so well now in the rain? And I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless because the AI, they're really good in the rain. The AI are very good in the rain, especially with dry tires. They're picture perfect in the rain. But I'm a regular human being. I cannot defend with this, and everyone's getting past me now. I'm gonna have to make a comeback drive now. As I make some contact here with Norris. Nothing severe though, but I needed to if I wanted to have some chance here. As I'm going to the pits to stop, definitely. Whoever doesn't go into the pits to stop is an idiot, complete idiot. Fittipaldi seems like he's going into the pits, and he is not going to the pits. Okay, that's interesting. As me and Norris do come into the pits though, because we are a bit smarter, and we're back out here. Hopefully we can make a comeback drive, because I was completely hopeless out there with my soft tires. So I'm making a bold strategy, a very bold strategy. And if it does not work out, then we're screwed, I guess. There's nothing we can do about it if it doesn't work out, but I'm sure it will. Me and Norris had the same idea here, and it did really seem like Inters were the best tire to go on. Let's see if this strategy, this risky ass strategy works out for me. We will see. I was really worried on over there because I was losing so many positions, but look how fast I've gained, how much time I gained to Verstappen here. Take on him. I'm gonna go for overtake on Verstappen and Bottas as soon as I can to take advantage, full advantage of the tires here. And we have Lando Norris right behind me here. He's not right behind me, he's very far away actually. It's 3 seconds behind me. We go for overtake on Max Verstappen. Get it done. Now I'm going for overtake on Valtteri Bottas here. In the kick Sauber. So I'm going for the side here. And I get it done. The car feels so much better, so much more grippy. And yeah, these AI drivers, they might not have been struggling last lap like I was struggling a bit because of the wet and because my tires were worn. But now they are gonna definitely feel the tire wear, and most of them are gonna pit. There's no way that's at least all of them pits. One of them, maybe one of them will be stupid enough to stay out as we go into lap 8, and I'm gonna go all the way up to 2nd place. Gasly did not pit. He is in front of me by like 7 seconds. Let's see how fast I can catch up to him because of that. But that's not what I'm gonna be focusing on, because now Fittipaldi and Norris are gonna be coming out just next to each other. Fittipaldi comes out just in front of his teammate Lando Norris. And now I'm chasing down after Pierre Gasly, so we'll see if I can catch the guy here. He's also a championship contender, but because of this strategy that he had, he might not even be close to the championship right now because of this. An overtake done on him. This is a pretty good race for me so far. Cannot complain because I got the strategy pinpoint perfect there for me, and the others did not. So yeah, really helped me out. Lewis Hamilton in P5 is going to be P4 after Gasly pits. If he does not pit, that's going to be the most stupid strategy ever. We'll see. I'm going to go for overtake on him here, as he has no weight to defend against me. I got the overtake done, and we're just leaving Gasly in the dust now. Because there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do, quite frankly, to defend against me or anyone else. He can't do anything. And he definitely, yeah, I knew he was going to go into the pits now. He couldn't do anything about it. He was too slow with the softs, and it was raining, me and Norris. So yeah, as we go, he's in P15. Okay, not as bad as Verstappen, which is in P19. Like, what is this? Oh my god. How is Perez doing better than Verstappen? That's just a crazy thing to see right there. As we have Lewis Hamilton 11 positions in front of his teammate, which is an insane thing to say here. As we have the two McLaren drivers still going at it again for this fight here for P2. Between the British driver and the Brazilian driver. See Norris versus Fittipaldi. As Norris was going to go for an overtake on him, maybe. We will see. They were fighting the hell out of each other in the last couple laps, so they should be fighting now. But they are not yet, because there's not enough of a lead. Plus there's no DRS in these laps because it's obviously raining. So yeah, as we have here Carlos Sainz, which catches up to Yuki Tsunoda. He might be able to get an overtake done on him. We will have to see here. He's right next to him here. He's right on his tail. He's just staying behind him though for now, as Carlos Sainz is maybe gonna get an overtake on him. We will have to see. As yeah, Carlos Sainz right next to Tsunoda here. He is gonna go for an overtake. How is Sainz in the Visa Cash App RB in front of Perez in the Red Bull? That's just something I will never understand. I mean, I do understand right now Visa Cash App RB are doing good, but Red Bull is the second best team on paper. They have the second best car on paper. How is their drivers, one in 9th place and one in 19th? How does that happen? And how does Max Verstappen, a 3-time world champion, technically a 4-time world champion in real life, but a 3-time world, 4-time world champion in real life, how is he in P19? I mean, Lewis Hamilton had a horrible race and he's a 7-time world champion in real life, so, yeah. And so far in the career mode, neither of them have won a championship. I've won so far all of them. But I have had some good championship fights. As you have here, Yuki Tsunoda right next to Sainz here. Sainz is going to be hoping for an overtake soon, but we're just seeing them go in circles, or not really circles in the lap here, but just call it that because yeah. But Sainz is closing up as fast as he can on Tsunoda. But we're going to cut away from that fight to see here this other one, Stroll and Vesti. We'll see about this one here, as there's a pack between Gasly to Vesti here. So yeah, four car pack. And right now the race is not that eventful because no one is really fighting each other for any positions. As we have here Fittipaldi and Norris maybe going for an overtake on me, and now I'm gonna probably pull away from them. I didn't see them be able to approach me that fast, but they have managed to. But I'm gonna be pulling away from them here, hopefully. as I believe that I have the better pace than them in this race, definitely. So yeah. As we have here, Lando Norris, Fittipaldi, both of them chasing me down here. Yeah, it's a team effort, as McLaren's gonna gain more points than us in the constructors, but I'm obviously gonna gain a lot of points in the driver standings for winning this race if we end up winning. But as you guys can see here, perfect representation of how much rain there is. If you guys look at the track, look how much rain is falling down, and look how wet this track is, and it's so slippery, even with the intermediate tires, which are made for wet circuits, for wet surfaces. So yeah, this is interesting. It's a very wet race here in Montreal, Canada. So yeah, as we still have Sainz right behind Tsunoda. Sainz is not going for an overtake. So yeah. And now Perez also coming into this pack here, and Ocon might be able to chase them down too. So yeah. And we have here Fittipaldi and Norris. Still, they're not really fighting. They're just staying behind one another for now. But we will see if Norris goes for overtake on Fittipaldi or not. I don't know, honestly, because right now they fought a lot in the start of the race. Now they're not really fighting that much. So yeah, and I don't think they will, because right now it seems like Fittipaldi does not want to let obviously Norris pass, and Norris does not have the pace to catch him right now. He's right behind him, but he's not managing to go for an overtake. But yeah, as we still have this fight here between Tsunoda and Sainz. Nothing's going on between these guys. There was supposed to be a fight, but nothing's really going on. But they're just chilling right now here in their respective positions. As maybe Sainz would go for overtake there, I was thinking, but he was just weaving to maybe relieve a bit of the car, because the car maybe had a bit of understeer, oversteer into the turns. And here we have the two McLarens. Still no fighting, but I managed to pull away from them now by 3 seconds, or 2 seconds. 2 seconds I pulled away from them, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, they're just one behind another right now. No fighting going on between them, just behind each other. So yeah, but it looks like Lando might want to make a move soon. But since it is raining, you know, it's not gonna. It's the ultimate equal fire in F1. There's no DRS. There's only gonna be ERS and maybe some slipstream here. So they're not gonna really be able to do that much of overtaking here. And yeah, as we have here, still Sainz to know that nobody went for any overtake. So yeah, but now we have Stroll, Vesti, Hulkenberg, Gasly, and Perrin might catch up to them, but that's a little bit of a pack here between these guys. But I don't think any overtakes will be done, which is come on, there needs to be something going on in the race, and there's nothing right now. So yeah. My teammate's having a pretty calm race here in P6. He could be doing me a favor in overtaking Russell, but he does not have the pace in the car right now for that. And Russell does have a good pace to chase down Hamilton, so yeah, he's doing pretty good on that. As we have Fittipaldi and Norris here, just chilling in the rain for now. One behind another, with nothing really happening. And we have myself here going into the corner here. Nothing really interesting happening here. I'm just trying to keep my gap up and doing well in the race. So yeah. And yeah, very calm race right now between Tsunoda and Sainz. Nothing happening either here or there. Yeah, painfully slow race right now for everyone. So yeah. As we have here Stroll right behind Vesti. I don't know if he's gonna make a move now to overtake him, but yeah, this is for no points either. So yeah, they're just fighting for glory out here. But yeah, there's no fighting going on. But maybe here Gasly might be challenging for P14. He did try to make a move there, but he didn't manage. So yeah. But this is the problem I have in F1 24, because in F1 24, obviously if the AI drivers are fighting you, they're gonna be fighting tooth and nail and trying to get every overtake done. But if they are fighting each other, sometimes they won't. They just don't feel like it. They're just behind each other. Like these. Look at this. Look at the gap between both McLaren drivers. They are next to each other, and yet they're not fighting. I mean, they're probably working together to chase me down here, which is a very smart thing to do. But for example, teams that like are not even affiliated, like Haas and RB, this Kashif RB, they should be fighting each other, not fighting each other. Sometimes they do that, and that's like frustrating. And yeah. To the last couple laps we go, lap 16. Yeah, we are having a very calm race right now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go on to win, so yeah, we'll see. So you guys have to stay tuned to find out then. Yeah. But yeah. As we are here, lap 17, going to the last lap, lap 18, I'm deploying energy here, the ERS usage, as I'm pretty sure we're going to win this race. This should be an easy win for us now, because we are so far ahead of both of the McLarens. Although the track's getting even more slippery and the tires are getting even more worn out, so it's getting even harder to drive the car, but we're into the last lap of the race. As long as we can finish this lap, we win the race. Unless the McLarens manage to catch up to me and overtake me, which is possible still. They are only 1 second behind me, so if I make a mistake, they can still do that. But I'm probably not gonna, as we've made pretty little mistakes this race. Only at the start and not through to the end so far. We have mostly just been keeping cool and driving the car till the end. So yeah. And yeah, we're going to the final straight here. This has not been the most exciting race since the start after the pit stops, but it has been a race. It has been a good race. As we're going here into the last couple of chicanes, last couple of corners here, the chicane here at the end, as we're going on to pass here the Wall of Champions, and we're going on to win the Canadian Grand Prix. What a race this was. What a race.
Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserved that race win.
Alright,
well done, mate.
That was pretty good. We managed to keep composed, calm, and win driver of the day, fastest lap, and yeah, all of that. That was really good. I'm really happy about this race. We're happy about our performance here, as we managed to win it, so yeah, that's good. Not too much of a reaction from me, because it was not a very fighting. We haven't been fighting that much to the race. We've been keeping calm, trying to keep our gap to the McLaren so they couldn't catch up to us and overtake and win the race, and that's exactly what we did. So yeah, it was a pretty dominant race for me, pretty good race.
Here come
Yeah.
our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari.
We managed to come out on top with the strategy.
So it's no surprise to fans
Like I said, it was
all
going to be a
over.
strategic race, and we managed to nail that. But we have the rookie Fittipaldi managing to get second place, and Lando Norris third place. So yeah, we're keeping up our championship lead here, lifting up the trophy for the Canadian GP. Yeah, I could not be happier about this result. We got everything and more that we wanted. We wanted the fastest lap, we got fast lap. We wanted the win, we got the win. We got driver of the day. So yeah, everything that you could want in a race, you got it. We got it today. So yeah, a very dominant race for me.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Alright guys, so it was a great race for us. We won the race. I got everything I could have hoped for, but it was a pretty boring race at the end. Nothing happened. There was no real fighting. So yeah, I have to apologize to you guys about that one there. And I'm trying to get as much recognition as I can because I really need to get the upgrades here. But I am managing to get some secret upgrades here on my teammate because I need them. I really need them. So yeah. Maybe we'll have a secret meeting soon, we'll have to see. Sometimes we have them. Round 7, we are almost halfway through the season. Yeah, I brought a couple of challenging circuits. They're back from like season 1, season 2 and 3. I think some of them have it. Like Monaco, I removed Monaco for in the circuit. Like Texas, that's a very fun circuit. Challenging but fun. But yeah, as the next race is gonna be in Spain, the Spanish GP. That's a very fun one. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we unlocked secret upgrades here. No, we did not. We need to get 60, bro. 60 recognition, and we can get these. I need more recognition then. There's some that I have to unlock too, though. So yeah. Wait, let me see when these are. I can unlock them actually. Let me check just before 15th June. Okay, so I should be able to unlock it before the next race. Championship wise, I am up by 42 points. God damn, we are absolutely cooking right now in the championship. But that does not mean anything. I can have a couple bad races too. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm just trying to complete these real quick. Actually, 400 gear ships, I do that easily. Alright. Yeah, next race is gonna be the Spanish GP. It's a very good race.
Okay, mate,
we'll see what happens. As we're gonna have some upgrades ready here. Hopefully, it says here that 15th June it should be able to should be available. So let's see this one. It says as estimated. So. Oh, I already unlocked it. Okay, my teammate did that one. So yeah, we we really didn't need to do anything right now. Yeah, no upgrades come in. Our car has reached basically the maximum we can. We are now top 2 in the settings. But look how much faster the McLaren car is. Look at this, the difference between an R&D here. Like, look at how much faster the McLaren car is. Anyways. I think we stay in constructors in first, but it's a very competitive constructors fight. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.